Okay. So this topic has been going around. One gorilla versus 100 men. My boy think the gorilla is still gonna win.
Yeah.
So I think we should have a caveat. 100 men, 210 pounds plus, and they go to the gym. 210 plus pounds, and they go to the gym. You tell me we can't 100 men can't beat that gorilla's ass?
Nope. Y'all don't understand how strong a gorilla is. Like, y'all don't understand that shit. You have to come with like a really good strategy.
Of course, we'll come with strategy.
Even with that, it's not possible. Like, 100 men versus, y'all know how strong a gorilla is?
But 100 men?
And the gorilla is not standing on one place.
Yeah.
Like, they going crazy. They like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, there's no way. Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna sacrifice?
Well, I'm saying that we could like 50 niggas could jump on this nigga's back though.
It's not gonna be.
It's not like this motherfucker has claws.
How you gonna get close? How you gonna
What do
get
you mean?
close? Because the gorilla is trying to kill y'all. He's trying to fight y'all.
Bro, you telling me 210 pound plus. I'm talking about this nigga.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
They going to the gym.
How big they are. Look. In a way, it could be possible, but you gotta come with the best strategy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. It don't matter about how big they are. It's just because the gorilla is so unpredictable. He's so wild. He's going all out. Who's gonna?
Yeah, some nigga gonna take an L. But it's like going to war, right? Some niggas gonna take L's.
Out of those 100 niggas, who's willing to take the L? Are you gonna be in the forefront, nigga?
I'm not gonna be in the front. I'll be in the back.
You see what I'm saying? The other 99 niggas gonna think the same way you thinking.
Okay, let's just say, this motherfucking gorilla is causing problems.
Right.
We gotta take this motherfucker out, but no weapons allowed, nothing.
Yeah.
But I think we all just gonna run up.
How y'all gonna do it? Just run up.
We gonna run up,
and he's just gonna boom, giving y'all haymakers and shit, and y'all flying all the way.
I just feel like we come with strategy. We got pump fake them from the front, pump fake them wild, like at least 50 niggas from the back.
Pump fake him. Gorilla are so fucking unpredictable. They don't care about your pump fake all
But
that shit.
I feel like you don't
nigga,
know.
They going all out.
I feel like you
Hulk
don't know.
Smash,
I feel like you don't know how much 100 men is, bro.
I know how much 100.
Okay, gorillas. The average gorilla is 6 foot, 400 pounds, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so our 100 men, 210 plus, no little niggas allowed. 210 plus pounds, 210 plus, and they going to the gym at least. Okay, what's it? At least five times a week. 5 times a week.
You go to the gym, look at your arm. You got a baby elephant arm, right?
Yeah.
A gorilla would just go like this and rip that shit up.
Yeah, but
just easily.
Think about 100 more, 99 more men though.
And you think the gorilla is just gonna let y'all?
Okay, why the
Who's
gorilla
gonna get close?
That's what I'm saying. Why the gorilla is working on one human? Another one.
He's not working with one human. He's trying to destroy everybody. Like the gorilla is trying to destroy everybody.
Man, I feel like you don't know how much 100 men.
I know what 100 men is, bro. But it's like
100 men. Like we talking about.
First of all,
210 pound plus.
How you gonna get close? That's my thing. Who's gonna get close?
Like I said, like in a time of war, some people gotta take L's.
So if he fucked the first person up, the second person's gonna be like, I'm good.
But you're making it seem like just gonna be one person rush. All of us go rush in.
Bro, he's gonna just blow y'all away type shit.
And plus,
bro.
I heard gorilla don't have that much stamina. They don't have that much endurance.
Okay, maybe that's the only way y'all can win. Like y'all waited out.
So you telling me
shit?
20 people can 20 people, 210 pound plus, 210 times 20. What's that?
You keep doing the weight. It does not
Big,
matter,
I'm saying
bro.
we go jump on his back.
It's not that easy. Yeah, jumping on the back might be a good strategy.
Yeah.
But how you gonna get close?
From the back, nigga?
You think the gorilla don't know you coming to the back?
Hell, bro, we make gorilla are not humans. You think they really think like, okay.
They are smart, bro.
Come on, man.
This guy, man. They are actually smart.
I'm not saying they're not smart, but I'm saying though, like, we could boo rush this
If
nigga,
it's a
bro.
fight, like the gorilla see 100 niggas coming at him. Trust me, his senses are gonna be up. He's gonna.
I'll be honest with you, that gorilla might submit. If he saw 100 niggas, that nigga might. Oh shit, I can't win this motherfucking fight.
You think gorilla think like that?
A gorilla is 6 foot, 600 pounds. Our average people is gonna be 6 foot, maybe 6'2", 210 plus.
So you took yourself out of that
yeah,
equation?
yeah, I took myself out. I will take myself out.
You don't want to sacrifice yourself?
You know, 6'2". We're gonna talk about no. You know what? 6 foot, 210 plus. You go to the gym at least 5 times a week. You telling me we can't take this nigga out? 100 men. We talk about 100 men. We're not just talking about some weak ass niggas, We talk about 100 men fit, 210 plus muscle. Come on, man.
I don't really see it, bro. Like
100.
Look, the gorilla is just gonna go all out, and then once humans start seeing the first person get their head or arms ripped off, everybody's like a little bit hesitant to even try to bum rush this motherfucker. Like, a gorilla's not gonna wait for you to get to his back. Like, he's gonna try to attack. Like,
bro, we can. Bro,
for humans to win,
like I could say like 20 niggas, 20 on each side, grab that leg, pop,
grab the leg. Okay.
Bro.
Who's gonna grab the leg first? And
we all gonna do that shit, nigga.
20 niggas can't even grab the leg because it's gonna be like
we gonna grab that bitch.
You're not gonna have space to grab the
man,
leg.
Come on, man.
20 niggas, it probably be 5 niggas.
Yeah,
we gonna jump. But the gorilla is probably stronger than 5 niggas grabbing his fucking legs, bro.
Okay, 10 times 210.
How you gonna look?
But we talking about 2,000.
His leg is probably this long. How is this gonna be 20 niggas grabbing this leg?
210.
You don't have enough space.
210 times 10. How much is that?
Bro, it doesn't matter about the pounds. Stop doing that, bro. It doesn't matter.
It matters, but the pounds
it doesn't
don't
really
wait.
matter because the gorilla is not even gonna let you get close. He's going crazy.
You gonna do this shit, bro? Come on, man. So you tell me like 50 people can't jump on this nigga's back?
Man, it's gonna be tough. Like, even with 50 niggas with the best strategy, I still think
jump on this nigga back there from the phone. We caving this nigga's face and caving it in.
Man, I don't think it's that easy, bro. But look, his head is probably as big as a human head. It's gonna probably like 2 punches at a time. It's not gonna be enough.
Cave this nigga shit in.
It's not like he's just standing there and letting y'all. No, he's trying to fight y'all.
What I'm trying to say, 50 people jump on this nigga's back. Couple people hold his arm. The other person hold his arm.
It's not gonna be that easy, bro. It's not.
Of course, it's not gonna be easy.
It's gonna be tough because he's moving around too. He's not letting you just get my arm, get my legs. Now he's not doing that though.
That's why I say though, 20 people grab his arm, bro.
How is 20 people gonna grab his arm? His arm's like my length, like this length or a
man,
little bit longer.
Maybe I'm a 200 man.
But I'm saying, even that, like, how you can't have 200 men grab his hand because it's not enough space to grab it.
I know what you're saying.
So it's gonna be like at least 5 total or 6 total, but that's not even enough. That's not powerful enough to like rip his arm off or something.
We're just going what I'm trying to
He's
say.
just gonna go like this and y'all fly away.
What I'm trying to say is, okay, maybe 50 people fall this nigga back. We're just gonna stack up on top of each other. 50 people just on his back. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I kind of want to see this.
I mean, I want to say shit. I wish we could set that shit up.
I feel like in the future they're gonna be doing shit.
We gotta set that shit up.
Prisoners, they will have like 100 prisoners versus a gorilla.
Yeah, that's
whoever survived is done with jail. Yeah. He's done. He's a free man.
That's why I say though, hey man, let me get like I'm just saying that like the average. We're gonna talk about 6 foot, 210 pounds. We ain't talking about little niggas.
Gorillas are strong, bro. I think they're like 5 times stronger than a human.
Nigga, I know they're strong. That's why I say 100 men, 100 capable. I'm talking 100 capable men. They're about this. They're about that. Come on, man.
It's more this than.
Of course, we're going to strategize. That's what comes with it. We're going to have to.
Well, you might not have enough time to really do it.
We're going to strategize.
You know, cause
you know what I'm saying?
Because the gorilla is going to be coming at y'all.
Yeah, we're going to strategize.
Yeah, y'all got to be in the same. You know what I'm saying? In the same mindset.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna
be
somewhere in the forest or open grassland. We're gonna see who's who. 100 men versus.
When I go like go like this, y'all gonna be like, oh my god, y'all gonna stop.
No, we talk about we gonna go after. Okay, let me say our sense of fear go away. Sense of fear has disappeared. We're just gonna go at it. 100 men. We gonna come. We gonna bull rush this nigga. We go 50 from the front, 50 from the back. Let's go. 50 from the front, 50 from the back. Let's go. 210 plus? Bro, okay, what's 210 pounds times 50? What's that?
Bro, I don't know why you keep talking about the pounds.
Because
How's
the
that gonna
pounds,
matter,
because
bro?
we gonna put weight on this motherfucker, man. We gonna put weight on this niggas because don't sleep about gorillas. They have big backs. So we're gonna put weight on this motherfucker. We're gonna put weight on that motherfucker. They're only 400 pounds. They weigh 400 pounds. How about 100 men versus a tiger?
I think that's easier than gorilla.
Wow.
Because gorilla is just going crazy.
I don't know, man.
They going
Tiger, they
Nigga, a tiger. A few people grab one of his leg, grab the other leg, grab it, like, and then somebody choke him out.
But y'all told us
it's
that.
different.
But y'all told us that they have claws.
They do have.
They have claws.
But
Gorillas, they don't have claws.
gorillas don't have claws, but they go berserk. It's
You
hard.
want to tell a tiger's gonna go berserker?
A tiger only do one thing, trying to grab somebody's neck. That's it.
But they scratching too.
They're scratching too, but they're not really like. If they're trying to go for a kill, they're trying to go for your neck.
And plus tigers.
If y'all can
quick.
avoid that shit, it's over. I've heard of a situation where just one man kill a fucking tiger, choke it out or some shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know where I found it from, but I've seen that shit.
That's
before.
a cheater,
The Maasai in Kenya, they fight tigers and lions all the fucking time. Like gorilla is different because gorilla is just going crazy. They're not. You know what I'm saying?
But tigers are going crazy. And
No,
tigers
a
way
tiger is
more.
going from one spot. It's trying to get your neck. Because that's how they hunt.
Yeah, but that's how they hunt. They're trying to kill. If they're trying to like eat. But
Not with 100 people. They always gonna focus on one person at a time.
No, I think these motherfuckers gonna be like they gonna be going everywhere.
No, I never said tiger go like that. No,
Because 100 people ain't trying to
a
fuck them
tiger
up.
just gonna go straight to one and try to kill it.
I don't
why?
think-
Why gorilla?
I don't think tigers are that dumb, bro.
Why gorilla? No, it's not about dumb. That's just their instinct.
No.
But why gorilla? They go berserk. They go everywhere.
But I've seen a tiger, bro. Them niggas don't play around, bro. Them niggas don't. If they cornered,
No, I'm not saying they don't play around, but in terms of like,
no, I feel like in this situation, the tiger's gonna try to like because he's in protective mode.
but it's
they gonna try
different
to
because
claw
the
everybody.
tiger is also on it's like this, right?
Yeah.
The gorilla is like standing like you guys hide. It's different, bro. And gorillas could just like flip you off like that. A tiger, even if they do this, they'll probably claw one person, but they're not gonna flip like
But they don't
people. But a gorilla, if they go like this, they could probably use their hand and flip like 3 fucking people in the air type shit.
But
Like,
tigers in a line, they swipe. They say could like
they could swipe,
could
but
crush,
like
it
if
could crush a
with
skull
the,
or swipe like that.
but with the amount of people, it would be different than a gorilla. A gorilla could just like swing like all over.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
gorilla has more maneuver. They could
Yeah,
they could
because of
maneuver
the way
well, yeah.
their body structure is like. But a tiger is like on all fours. You know, it's a little bit different. With 100 men, that's a little bit different. But a gorilla is like almost like standing up type shit. And they could like kind of like swing all around and they got longer arms.
Yeah.
A tiger is more like, yeah, they could claw a couple of people, but that's different. But a gorilla could take out like more people than a tiger would with their feet or whatever on the ground. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I think it's easier 100 versus one lion or one tiger than 100 versus one gorilla. That's just me. I don't know. Yeah.
That tiger might be. I think that tiger will be difficult.
No, I'm not
because-
saying tiger are weak or
I know.
anything,
You
but
say
I'm saying
versus a
just because
gorilla,
the way
yeah.
they look like.
You say, yeah.
Versus 100 people, versus one person, obviously we know what's going to happen.
yeah,
but like
fucked up.
versus 100 people, why they like
Because
this?
tigers are quick, bro. Them
No,
niggas
they're
are
quick. They're fast.
agile as
They're
fuck.
like cats.
We
They're
talk
very-
about 500 pounds
they
agile,
could easily like
quick, like
yeah,
they could like
they
you know.
could switch
woo.
their neck type shit. But
Oof.
with 100
For someone
people,
that should just put fear in me, like seeing a tiger.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, they got claws too. That bro, one person
That claws
taste
are sharp.
one person taste that claw. That person, that nigga's just like fuck all
it's like a
that.
stab. It's like a stab on your. You know.
I feel like for me, tigers way more scary, bro.
For 100 people, I think it's easier
'Cause
because they right down the floor. They
You're
like
right, yeah, I know what
fall,
you're saying,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's just.
It's just claws.
I'm
like-
not saying tigers ain't fearless.
Yeah, we
or
know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You say
But
compared to a gorilla.
just
yeah.
because of the way their body
It's,
is,
it's
is
them,
different.
it's them claws that's getting me, bro. Them claws, bro. Oh my goodness.
Those are sharp.
Ooh.
Those are sharp.
Those are like just like somebody with knives just fuck.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the thing about tigers though, or lions, if they catch someone in the neck,
Oh god, it's
two
over.
people could come quick and just choke the shit out, like you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they'll just focus on one person. They go try to focus on like
But that's how
Everybody.
they kill.
They kill if they hunt him. They're not hunting right now. They in defense mode.
But then that's even easier because
they in defense
probably
mode.
won't even get to kill one person because they chose so focused.
Yeah, they in
And
defense
then
mode.
people could just come, someone grab the hand, squeeze the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think
Yeah,
it's
I don't know, man.
easier.
Them niggas are big, bro. And then them niggas are muscular as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And they got the only reason I'm scared of those tigers and lions. They got claws, bro. They have claws because just thinking about it just give me the creeps.
Yeah. But y'all need to stop it, man. There's no way 100 niggas killing a fucking gorilla. Like these. Yeah, I know you think different, but me personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna take more than just
Man, I feel like
the body. It's gotta take the brain. It gotta take a lot of all this
well,
shit.
of course, we humans,
For
we're gonna strategize, bro.
Man, humans don't even know how to fucking get along. Like
Man, we gonna
thinking about,
strategize,
like,
bro.
Because some people are thinking like, man, I ain't trying to die first.
But
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like somebody needs to test.
100 robots, maybe.
I
But
feel like-
humans, because of the way we think,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like we need to test it out.
You're gonna
I ain't gonna be part of it, but I wish there's some crazy ass niggas out there, bro. Let's be honest. There's some crazy people out there.
Why do I feel like in the future they're gonna
They
have
have to go test that shit. I really want to see this shit, bro. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna underestimate gorilla, man. Let's be honest, man. Them niggas are. You say they're like, did I just transfer five?
Yeah, five
grown men?
humans. Yeah, that's why they could just grab your shit like
Yeah.
and rip it
100
off. Like
divided by
literally,
5. That's-
they're very strong and they might not look as aggressive, but I'm telling
they
you,
are, man.
They could.
And they got them canine teeth too.
Yeah,
It'll
it'll be tough, man. I mean, it's possible. I think it's possible. Don't get me wrong. I think it's possible to like fucking do it, but it's tougher than you think. It's gonna be
think
tougher.
100 men, bro. It's 100 men.
Yeah.
100 men. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man.
There's a lot of motherfuckers, but who's in front line? That's the first thing. If like 10 people are like, yo, we gonna sacrifice for this shit,
But obviously they're
right?
gonna be.
If they'll be like 10 people are like, yeah, we ready to die for this shit, then yes.
But let's be
Yeah.
honest. Let's be honest. Us humans, we know. Sometimes we know. Okay, somebody's going to take L's. Like people go to war.
Yeah, but
They know that, and there's some people in the front lines that when it comes to war. They know that. Hey, they gonna have to go out. So in terms of this, we won't treat this like war. Some people got to take L's. We might need like a sergeant that's gonna tell us, hey, you stay here, you
Go
stay
and
here.
die
You
for
know
your
what I'm saying? So in terms of war, everybody knows there's gonna be L's handed out. So in this case, everybody gonna know there's gonna be L's handed out. So we're gonna need a sergeant or a sergeant. Hey, woo, you stay here, you stay here, you stay here. People
you stay here.
are gonna die.
ready to commit suicide.
You know, people. That's what we're doing.
I'm just saying.
That's what they're doing for war, right? It's suicide, right?
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people that go to war, sometimes they feel they could make it out.
Nah. I mean,
I don't think they're going in there thinking, "Oh, this is my last day." I think they thinking this could be my last day, but they're not. I don't think they're going in there thinking.
Yeah,
like
this-
if you jumping out of the 34th building of fucking skyscrapers, yeah, you know, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm dead. But war is different. You're not really thinking I'm dead.
but
you
don't
think
be-
I could be dead. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
it's the
a
thought,
little
the,
bit
the
different.
thoughts in your head though. But you have to understand, there's some niggas out here that's crazy as fuck, bro. That don't give a
Some
fuck
people,
about
a
death.
lot of people that are crazy, they don't want to die. Yes, they want to take the risk.
I just-
but,
okay,
But
you know
deep
what?
down, I feel like they want to go through it and live. That's their
Okay.
joy. That's their.
This is gonna be my new caveat. You going to the gym 5 times a week, at least 5 times a week. You're 6 foot. You weigh 210 pounds, and you crazy as fuck. You don't give a fuck about dying. That's gonna be a stipulation. You don't give a fuck about dying. Let's go. And I could be the mastermind. You know, I'll be I'll be way back
You'll be
here.
the commander. Like
You know, I'm like you. Okay, stay right here. We go surround this motherfucker. You know, one person you gonna distract. You gonna cause a distraction. Yeah, look at that motherfucker gorilla in the eyes. That gorilla, cause if you look at gorilla in the eyes, right, you do this. Woo, that motherfucker go go after you. Hey, if it reaches you, you might die. But you gonna be the distract. You gonna be the dummy.
And you think he was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it because I'm crazy."
But that's the thing. They don't come. Don't come.
Stop, bro.
But you're not getting me. Don't come. You know what I'm saying? Don't come. I don't know, man. As the gorilla's going after you.
So you're just gonna sit there and wait because you want to die for this cause.
That's
like,
bro. You're not
which
getting.
humans are
But
doing
you're not.
this shit?
Yeah, you don't come then. That's what I'm trying to say. Why would you come there if you're not prepared? Don't come. These are for the people that's
How
ready.
many dudes are ready to do
But
that?
there's some crazy niggas out there, bro. I'm telling
Ready
you.
to die.
Yeah.
From
There's
my
some crazy
understanding,
people
a lot
out
of
there.
crazy niggas just want to be crazy and get the accolades of being crazy. They don't really want to die
But-
because their ego wants for you to celebrate
But
them.
there's some people.
So they're not going to just die
You know what?
for no
Don't-
reason.
you know what?
They're
Don't-
going to take risks,
Them
but they're
suicidal.
not going because they're suicidal.
Those suicidal people, they
A lot
gonna
of-
register.
A lot of suicidal people, you don't even know they're suicidal. They're not even so-called crazy people.
But you're not getting my point. This is a stipulation. I'm gonna put it out there. Whoever's thinking that way, you come forward. If you ain't thinking that way, you stay back. Like I won't go.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that are not willing to do that. Even if they're the so-called crazy.
They don't come, but they got
Because
at least.
if they know at least 70% chance they're dying, a lot of them ain't gonna
They
do
don't
it.
come. But I guarantee they go be at least 100 badass motherfuckers. Don't give a. There's some niggas out here that don't give a fuck.
Badass, bro. Like even some badass people don't want to die.
But I'm telling you,
they want to take risks, but they don't want to die.
There's some niggas out there that don't give a fuck about dying, bro. They want to take that risk.
I don't know.
They want to take that risk. We can find at least 100. We will find at least 100.
I mean, yeah.
We will find at least
I don't
100,
think they
bro.
want to sacrifice a life over a gorilla, though. I don't know.
Then you don't come. But the people that will make it, the people that's ready, don't come. It's not forced.
No.
There's gonna be a stipulation: 6 foot and above, at least 210. At the gym 5 times a week, and mentally, you don't give a fuck about dying.
I don't know, bro.
If you give a fuck, you stay your ass at home. Me, I'm gonna stay my ass at home. You will stay at your ass at home. But there's gonna be some niggas out here that got that's niggas are crazy out there. Hey, let me sign up. Maybe at the end of the day you get maybe a rack. If you survive, you get a rack.
Yeah, they ain't gonna survive.
You know, if you
Even crazy niggas, some they are smart. They know,
know?
like, look, if I'm not gonna be alive after this shit, then I don't want to.
But I'm telling you,
You know what
but
I'm
nigga, there's some niggas out there that don't give a fuck about dying, man. They're just looking for a way out. There's some niggas
out of what?
out of this life. There's some niggas out there that's like, okay, there's 2 racks, bet. You know what my uncle told me? My uncle told me like, hey, if he could go to Ukraine and go fight, he will do it just to get out of Nigeria, bro. And if there's money there, he'll do it. That's what that nigga said.
But what's the point of getting out of Nigeria if you're gonna die anyways?
Because he said Nigeria's already hell enough. He said people are not. You're not alive. You just walk around dead.
you might as well go rob the bank and get shot and killed. At least your family gonna have the money. Like,
No, they're gonna take that money.
it does not make sense to me. Like, why go to Ukraine and die and nobody knows about it and it's
Yeah, that's what he said. He
no
said-
money, nothing.
No,
for
he
his
said
family.
he said there's money over there. He'll go.
So how is he gonna enjoy the money if he's dead?
His family.
Okay, might as well rob the bank in Nigeria
But
and get the money
who
right
knows
there.
if you're gonna succeed robbing that bank though?
But
Before
if you don't care about dying, then what was the
but
point?
unless you go, you can go get some bread out of it.
How do you know it for sure you're gonna make
Because
it in
once
Ukraine?
because the stipulation, if you go, you get bread. Whether you survive
get
or not,
bread or your family get bread. I mean, if your family get bread, that's different. But,
obviously, instead of you, if you survive,
but if you die, then
then your family get the bread. That's how tough. Like, yeah, we're not talking about Nigeria right now, but we talk about this gorilla issue.
your ass went to Nigeria, so
So what's your final take? Who wins? Who wins?
I think one gorilla beats up 100 men. Like, it's gonna. People keep thinking 100 men. No, think about gorilla killing one by one, and each person put more fear in the people that are there. Like every person that the gorilla kills, motherfuckers are trying to retreat type shit. That's what's going. It's not 100 people and the gorilla just sitting there like, kill me.
We're gonna jump
not
this
that-
snake. I keep telling we're gonna jump. You keep talking about one by one. I'm talking about
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
say
jump.
one, but somebody's gonna be in
I
front.
will say, yeah.
Somebody's gonna be in front.
Like I said, in war, somebody's taking L's, bro.
That's how it is.
We gonna jump this
In
motherfucker.
reality, is so different. There's a lot of people that be woofing and woofing, but when reality hits them,
But you're not getting my point.
they
I
become
say
human.
It's gonna be stipulation. It's gonna be right there.
No, I
Whoever
got
is
your
ready,
point, but it's not. It's easier said than done. When
Of
the
course.
when the reality hits, it's a whole new
they
level.
don't come.
Bro, they don't know yet until the reality actually hits them. That's
Oh,
when
you
they're
said,
like,
you said when they
shit.
get them, like, oh.
When you actually get there, that's when reality hits you in the face, like slap the shit out of you, and you're like, oh shit, I'm really about to get killed right now.
Okay,
Like,
so your
it's different.
Your final take.
My final take is 100 niggas ain't gonna kill a fucking gorilla.
So gorilla will win. Come out
Especially
top.
when it's hand-to-hand combat. Like, there's no gun, there's
Yeah,
no
with
knife,
no
type
weapons,
shit.
yeah.
With no weapons,
Yeah.
gorilla wins.
Sweet.
Gorilla wins, yeah.
My thing is, hey, dude, motherfucker, at least 210 pounds, 6 foot, at least 6 foot. So we're talking about 210 pounds plus, 6 foot plus. You going to the gym at least 5 times plus a week, and your mentality is, I don't give a fuck. You're a crazy nigga. You ready to lay your life out there. I think, yeah, I think that gorilla gonna be on. I could be wrong.
It's gonna be pepper soup.
I'm not gonna lie. Even me just trying to say the gorilla gonna, it's hard for me to say, but yeah, I think 100 men might come out on top, man. I think, yeah. We talk about these niggas are fit though. These niggas are fit. I think 210 plus pounds. You know what I'm saying? 6 foot. We talk about we're gonna see like 6'6". We're gonna see like 300 pounds. We're gonna see like football players in that motherfucker. So yeah, bro. I think because there's gonna be some 300-pound niggas in there too. 300 pounds. Yeah, I think yeah, 100 humans might get this motherfucker, man.
I don't know why you're saying 300 pounds. How they gonna move around?
We'll sit on that motherfucker, man. I think, yeah.
Ooh.
He's gonna, yeah. Oof. There's gonna be a lot of death. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be like a lot of this shit, like. Yeah. Well.
Peace.